It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Chase Anderson, Matt, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a three-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93-mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. They'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 48 finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Justin Upton.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Ball one.
Off the plate, ball one.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Line drive to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. La Stella, 30 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Second baseman, number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting fifth.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Moustakas, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
In now, Eric Thames, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0 home. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Grandal gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chase.
Stepping into the box, Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
And he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count also only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
In is Christian Yelich, swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 48.
Into the box now, number 48. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off for ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is line to left, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Heaney. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angels strand 1. They're down 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
Ball two.
To 2-2 now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Number 18 is on deck. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Stepping in now, number 18. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box, Eric Thames. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Moustakas has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Braun. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Tommy Lostella.
Here's Tommy Lostella now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Upton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher right there, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chase Anderson.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Chase Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Count remains at 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. Brewers are out in front, 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Time timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 48.
Standing in, number 48. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Angels, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Digging in, Andrew Heaney. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Simmons is off at first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Full count. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, number 18. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Once again, a 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
He's set. The 3-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Brewers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
David Fletcher.
On its way is pitch number 75. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia gloves it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now in the box, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Well, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Here's Albert now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One strike to Pujols. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Ready with the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Albert Pujols is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. In now, Justin Upton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Ripped down the line, and past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Upton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Alex Claudio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Alex Claudio.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Noah Ramirez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Orlando Arcia will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fletcher is there, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Claudio.
Corey
Your attention,
Spangenberg
please.
will be summoned
Pitch
off the
hitting for
bench
the
here as
Brewers.
he'll pinch hit with a runner
Number
at
5.
first and one gone in the inning.
Corey Spangenberg.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Thames, base runner at first with one out. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. Milwaukee leads it 3-2. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Your
Matt
attention,
Albert
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Brewers.
inning number 7.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
At the plate, number 48. He's 1
Leading
for
off for
2
the
in the ball game.
This
The
thing's
catcher,
far from over,
number
even though we're
48.
moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 2 pitches, a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noe Ramirez. Ladies and
Shohei
gentlemen,
Ohtani will
your
pinch hit
attention,
here,
please.
and he's the potential
Pinch hitting
tying
for the
run.
Angels, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, David Fletcher. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, previously against Matt Albers. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Adrian Hauser will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They trail 3-2. Justin Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 3-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Softly hit here to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The batter.
8th inning for Milwaukee, with the Brewers out on top in this one, as you get a look there at the line score and how we got to this point. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So a full count now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Hopped into the air, back behind second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Corey Knebel enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Corey Knebel.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 18. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Launched to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Keenan Middleton is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Angels, number 99, Keenan Middleton.
Into the box now Eric Thames, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Thames behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
For Milwaukee, the pitcher, Corey Carnage.
Manny Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. count remains full. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's the Brewers 6 and the Angels 2. Junior Guerra comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Junior Guerra.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Stepping in now, number 48, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Calhoun aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
71. Josh Hader.
Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brian Goodwin.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now batting, David Fletcher. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Angels down to their last strike. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2 the final total today. Milwaukee took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chase Anderson is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chase Anderson. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.